Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Scarlet with Scarlet's Little Crafty Corner, and today I am super excited to show you what is in this box. This is a small business, a small company that was around a couple years ago, but she stepped back, revamped her company, and now she is back. So I am going to go ahead. I have not looked at this. All I did was cut the tape so that I could pull this out of this box. So you can find this company on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. She, like I said, is a small company. And looky here. Diamonds on Canvas is her former business, okay? She stepped back. She took and revamped her whole business. And now she is called, and my southern accent's probably going to butcher this, but she is now called Italia Diamante Creations on Canvas, okay? And she named her company after her grandmother. She is, well, the lady that owns this, her name is Catherine, okay? So Catherine and her family are Italian. So she wanted to name her company something that really meant something to her. So that's why she named it what she did. Her grandmother's name was Natalia, and she just loved her grandmother to pieces. So when she stepped back to, look at her company and to, do what she did, of course, like I said, she revamped it. She named it after her grandmother. So Italia is actually her grandmother plus, Italian. And the Diamante, did I say that right? Diamante is the Italian name for diamonds. So that's where her new name comes from, okay? And she is all about mental health and, just pretty much trying to get through life. So she has come out with these 3, what she calls Diamante palettes. There is a winter palette, there is a harvest palette, and then this is her Easter spring palette. Now, I'm not sure if she's coming out with the summer. I'm sure she is. I did message her and asked her a couple of questions. I'm just waiting for her to message me back, but I could not wait any longer. I had to open this. So I am super excited to share this with y'all. So I'll leave a link in my description box to her Facebook, her Instagram, and her YouTube, because that's how you're going to get a hold of her in order to purchase one of these kits. All right, so I am going to focus on the spring kit because that's what I have, but like I said, she has a winter and she has a harvest, which I will tell you about here in a second. So I hope I can get all of this in my camera. So this is the Easter Spring Diamante's palette, and when you get this, it's going to come in this tote bag. This is a tie-dyed canvas tote, and you can use this to you can use this for anything. All right, so when you open this up, you are going to find the Easter Spring palette, which is right here. But not only that, but you're going to get all of your diamonds, okay? And then you're going to get some goodies. Not only is the bag the bomb, I mean, it's tie-dyed, y'all. And the colors go right with spring. Okay, here's your toolkit. And then you're going to get some little cards of inspiration. Like I said, she is all about mental health, you know, just calm, zen, you know, just, she is all about that. So she sends you these little inspirational cards that you can, you know, keep. You can, you know, if you need to give it to somebody who might need a little inspiration, then you can. Isn't that cute? So you get these, which I think is awesome because it's just awesome. All right, so let's look at the tote bag, and then that way I can move it out of the way. So the tote is very large. I mean, you've seen everything I pulled out, and there was still room. And it's nicely sewn. And I love that she has her logo and everything on the front and on the back. So, all right, I'm going to move this out of my way. Love it. So, let's look at her little toolkit. And this is a little Easter bunny. This is canvas. You can reuse this. So, let's look. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Okay, so we're going to get a large, thick roll. Let's open it up. Of stickers. Okay, come on. Okay, so we're just going to stick that right there for a second. So you get the stickers. There's just different stickers on here. And that's a big old fat roll of stickers. So there's one little goodie. And again, like I said, the bag itself is nice. Okay, and then you get the Rainbow and Clouds cover minder. You get this cover minder. Whoop. We're sealed here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look, and I cut it on the wrong side. Okay, so you get this little container, and you get this other cover minder. That's a thick cover minder with the good magnets. Okay. You're going to get a neat little pin with your kit. And this is a single placer. But isn't that pretty? Y'all, I know my lighting is just really bad right now, but that is gorgeous. Now, I don't know if you get the same thing in every kit or if the kits are different. I guess that's just going to be a surprise. You get your single placer, just a regular pen with a 3-placer and a squishy. You get this a little tray. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. And y'all, it has a cover. Okay. Let's see. How do we... Oh, it just pops off. So you can put your drills in there. And then when you get ready to put this up for the night, you just put your... You can just leave your drills in there and put your lid on. Plus that... I like the little spout. And it looks like you may get more to where you can attach. Oh, and you do. You get another one. I'm telling you, I'm looking at this first time also. And I am just like overwhelmed. I am just... These are just awesome. So yeah, they can go on each other. I believe, if you take the lids off. And then it looks like a puzzle. You can attach them. See? So cool. And we're not done, y'all. There's still more stuff in here. You get 2-star caddies with, let's see, 1, 2, 3 pieces of pink wax in this one. And 3 pieces in that one. So you get 6 pieces of wax. And you get a set of tweezers. And these are really cool. I've never seen these before. So those are pretty neat. And that's it. You get your bag. Alright, so I'm going to set all of this over here. Alright. Might as well throw that away because it's not going back in there. Okay. So, with the drills, they are square and they are resin. Okay. She has resin drills. And she's going to have on here that this is for, you know, each one. I'll show you here in just a second. I'm getting way ahead of myself because I'm excited. So, as I was saying, she used to be the canvas, or diamonds on canvas, and then she stepped back and she looked at everything and she revamped her business. So you get these palettes now. She has the winter, she has the harvest, and this is the spring. Now each one of these, you get 12 canvases plus everything you just seen me take out of this bag. That is the whole palette. Okay, these are made very nice, and she calls these Brilliance canvases, and it is trademarked to her company. So, well, you know what? Let's just flip them all over. So, this is what you're going to get. And you can see she has her trademark up there. You know what? I'm going to bring y'all down now that I don't have to unback or take that. The box is gone is what I'm trying to say. So, in the spring, Easter spring palette, you're going to get 12 canvases. 12. Okay? These canvases are, let me see, I wrote this down. They're 11 by 15 inches, okay, is the canvas. Now, let me, all right, I went and got my tape measure. Okay, so these are right on 11 by 15 for the whole canvas. The image is going to be a little over 8, but a little, almost, it's a little past 12. So plenty big enough. So as you can see, the picture is extended onto the canvas, so there's no white border, which I thought was very clever. So the pictures are going to extend out, which is going to make this look a lot larger than just this area. Now, I do know that her harvest and the winter palette and the harvest palette, they don't have the extended picture. The border is white, but they are adorable. They're adorable, y'all. I'm telling you, when you get done watching this video, y'all need to click them links and go look at what I'm talking about. So this first one, she has got, this is the image. You've got your bunny rabbit on here, or no, I'm sorry, that's a cat. She has got the name of her business, and down here at the bottom you can see that it is Spring Easter palette, and this is number 5. And then there's your measurements in centimeters. Okay, here's the next one. This is number 9. Then you got your little mouse. These are just absolutely adorable. There's the rabbit. Just adorable. We have a little girl with a butterfly on her nose. And you can see her hair, her little pigtails are extended out along with her jacket. We've got I don't know if that's a duck or would that just, yeah, it's a little duck. Maybe it's a little chicken. Cute. Then we have this gorgeous flower. Then we have this little mouse. This is adorable. This little girl, and look, her little pigtails are extended out also. Oh, those are so cute. This one is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Then you get some heart-shaped rocks and a fox. Look at how his ears and whiskers and stuff are extended out. And it just makes the picture look huge. So, let's see. Oh, very sticky. Very, very, very sticky. So, let's look at the drills. Now, I'm not going to open all of them, but I will open one bag. So, each bag is going to have their legend in here and a picture. So you're going to know that goes to that particular canvas. All right. She has got the DMCs listed on here. This one is 20 colors. And she is using numbers and letters. And the letters are actually in order. Same with that bag. Yes. So that's wonderful. Now she's a diamond painter. She knows what we like and what we don't like. So again, here is your palette or your key, your schematic, legend, whatever you want to call it, and that's thick. That's not paper. This is a piece of like cardstock. So we are going to just look at her drills. And again, these are resin. So she has got these listed. This is bag 1, number 1. She has got the DMC number on the bags. And she has got how much it weighs. So there's number 1. These are your 310s. So, and they look good. They look really good. They're very bright. So, yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm not seeing anything wrong. Very nice. I like it. I was so excited. Now, back before she left and redid her company, I had been following her. And I have known about her, but, I kind of lost touch with her because, she did, step back. And when I seen somebody else doing a video and I heard the name, I was just like, wait, hold up. That's the lady that I used to watch. So I went and I looked up everything that she had. And I messaged her. And I told her I wanted one of the palettes. Aren't these pretty? So this one has got 17 colors. The cross has got 19. But look at all those gorgeous colors. The flower has 19. And I know what y'all are waiting on. And I'll tell you here in just a minute. But I just wanted y'all to see how gorgeous these Diamante palettes are. These are just flippin' adorable. Just adorable. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of throw these over here. And then, these are cute too. Colored rubber bands. Love it. Okay, so. This, everything that you just seen me open. Everything. All of it. $50. Yep, you heard me correctly. $50. US, no shipping. International, she will, I think she said she put $6, but you have to, if you decide to get this kit, you will have to pay the shipping, but she would throw in $6, I think is what she said. US, anybody in the US that orders this, it's $50. $50 flat rate, no shipping. Everything that you see right here, $50. Okay, she also, like I said, she has a winter Diamante palette, and she has a harvest Diamante palette. Now, I don't know how many of those she has left. You will have to message her in order to order a palette. You will have to either message her through Instagram or Facebook, or you can email her. I'm gonna leave all of her stuff in my description box. But if you go to her YouTube channel, you can see everything that she has done. She has videos on there explaining everything to you. She shows the winter palette. She shows the harvest palette. Now, when I ordered this, she only had 9 kits left. And then I said something to somebody else. They went and ordered it. So now, I guess she has 7 kits left. I'm not real sure. Now, this took me, she is in Michigan. So these are coming straight from Michigan. And they took maybe a week. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe right at a week for me to get. Okay. And like I said, you go to her Facebook or Instagram or email her, and she sets everything up. She'll let you know what she has left. You pay for it right then and there, and then she ships it. She also has an artist. Now, she's an artist, okay? Because she even takes, I think, commissions for stuff that you want done. But she has also got an artist that she has, you know, everything's legally licensed. And the artist's name is Shallow Sophia. And they are huge, like huge canvases. $50. $50. And they're like, they're huge canvases. I don't know how many she has. I don't, you know, you have to message her. So, what do y'all think? Y'all, I am so freaking excited about this, and I am fixing to start one. I'm not one to do whips. I can't stand having a whip. But I'm fixing to have a whip because the canvas that I'm working on right now, I'm fixing to put to the side. I'm fixing to pick one of these, and I'm fixing to start on it. So, yeah. So, please go check this company out. Like I said, you get all of this for $50. 12 canvases, 12 bags of resin square drills. You get all of this. Now, I don't know if you're going to get the same cover minder or the same pen or the same color trays. I don't know. But you get all of this and your canvas tote bag in the spring palette. All of this, $50, okay? Well worth it. All right, so I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. And I paid for this. This is not a PR package, but I was so excited to even find the lady again, and then to be able to purchase one of her Diamante palettes that I was like, I'm fixing to do an unbagging or an unboxing, and I'm going to try to promote her because, I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I hope I'm not leaving nothing out. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I got everything covered. So yeah, go check her out. Like I said, it is called Italia Diamante Creations on Canvas. Okay? All right. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, y'all.